What's up, ladies and gents? I'm Naja, you're Raja. Together we're Naja, Raja, and welcome to my reality channel. So first of all, I want to just share with you guys or say to you guys that this is going to be a little bit of a touchy video. I know a lot of South African gents might feel offended by what I'm going to say, but I genuinely feel as though it is my responsibility to share certain things and have certain conversations and bring about certain thought processes that I think need to be, I don't know how to say, highlighted or brought up, just so that you can start thinking about it. I'm not necessarily saying you must go paint your nails either, but I am kind of saying if you are a South African man, I would suggest and advise that you go paint your nails so you can experience the type of shit that we put people through without even understanding or knowing about it. So long story short, for those of you that are watching on YouTube, I will be painting my nails, or rather for the people that are listening to the audio podcast or whatsoever, I'll be painting my nails. I'll be changing the red nail polish that is on my fingers right now. Shout out to Sanale's girl. I think her name is Andy. She painted my nails the other day. Yeah, I think like they look pretty lit. I only had enough nail polish for one side, but I think they look pretty good. But I decided that I should go and get other colors. I think, I'm not too sure which I'm gonna go with, so I'm gonna try both out on my finger just to see which I think goes best. And at the same time, while I'm doing my nails, I want to have certain conversations with you guys, because I genuinely feel as though we need to start having these conversations, and we need to stop pretending as though this is somebody else's responsibility, or it's somebody else's like, I don't know, it's on somebody else to understand. You know, we all say we are comfortable with gay men, we say we are comfortable with homophobic things, or we're not supposed to be comfortable with homophobic things, but we are comfortable with seeing, experiencing, being around the company of, but we still treat each other the same way, which is some bullshit. In this previous episode that I have behind you, just in case you're listening to the audio podcast, there's a TV behind me, and it is airing a Say It With Your Chest gay edition, where I had my makeup on. I was chilling with Fali and Sizwe, and really we're just talking about the type of conversations or the type of things that I'm curious about relating to gay men, relating to their experiences, their perspectives. It was supposed to be like a no bars or no punches held back type of conversation, if I should say, you know. So it is like 50 something minutes long, so it is a very, very long watch, but I would definitely suggest that you watch it if you're curious about that. I'm just gonna turn the camera down to my hands, because I got a couple of stuff from the store today that I thought I could use, and then, you know, depending on whether or not I do this correctly or incorrectly, you guys will let me know. So I got some cotton wool balls. I got some Majona nail polish, and I got some Q-Tex regular strength. I didn't know which type of strength I should take for this, but you know, we're here now anyway. So long story short, ladies and gents, I just want to tell you guys why or what inspired this video, right? 2 weeks ago, I know it might be weird that you can't see my face, but so long as you can hear me, I guess we're right? So 2 weeks ago, I'll actually sit like this so we can still see Naja with his makeup and whatnot, you know. I must say, it was very different for me to have makeup on that day. At the time that I shot the video, or at the inception of the video, we were very excited about doing it together. I was very excited about how people are gonna treat me. At the end of the video, I also went out to my mates and I saw their reaction. Their reaction wasn't necessarily the most positive, but that's also why I'm doing this. So, long story short, like I was saying, about 2 weeks ago, I'm just basically gonna be chatting with you guys today, by the way. I think I might just do this regularly, where I do my nails and chat to you guys, and then hopefully somebody can see how I do my nails and they can confirm or help out as to where I'm going wrong or where I'm going right. I don't know if you must shake it or what before you use it, but because I want to see which one to use, I'm gonna put half on each nail on the other side, and then we'll see how it goes. So long story short, like I was saying, I was invited to a YouTube channel by Pila and Vuiswa about 2 weeks ago, and they asked me a very odd question as a first question, and that question was, would you pick, it was a would you rather, right? So they said to me, would you rather suck on a penis while cake is being shoved up your bum, or would you rather eat cake while a penis is shoved up your bum? So suck a penis while you are getting cake shoved up your bum, or eat cake while a penis is getting shoved up your bum. And to be 100% honest with you guys, I don't know which nail color to go with. I kind of like them both. I kind of like the half-half, to be 100% honest with you. So I'm not too sure. But I'm going to leave it like that while I take off the red on this side. So basically, yeah, they asked me that question. And real talk, I'm the straightest guy I know. But I couldn't answer that question. I couldn't answer by saying I would rather suck a dick than have, I don't even know. But basically, I struggled to say the words that said what my answer was. Instead, I said the latter or the former. You know, and it's because I was scared of sounding gay. And when I look back at that video, I'm ashamed of myself because there's nothing wrong with being gay. Nevertheless, so I looked back at that video and I saw that reaction from myself, and I was ashamed. I was not proud of the moment, nor do I think commenting, oh, I'm not proud of that moment, helps anybody. I genuinely believe if you're not proud of certain things or characteristics or whatever, you need to be the change, not pretend to be the change or whatsoever. So that brings me to my nails, you know, because I genuinely believe that sometimes you might not get the point, but trying to force the point is not going to help either. So you need to work or try find different ways to do certain things in order for you to understand them a little bit better. And that brought me to my Nigerian brother, Perfect. Oh, guys, I don't know if you follow me on Instagram or not, but I got a friend whose name is Perfect, and that homie teaches me a plethora of things about myself. In the sense that guy paints his nails. That's the first guy I've ever met in my life who is straight, who paints his nails. Why? Because he enjoys to. Like, he goes to the salon with his girl, they get their nails done together, and it's a vibe. Like, they enjoy it. Like, it's them time. It's beautiful to see and witness, and it's also more beautiful to see how consistent he is with the nails. Because I thought, okay, homie's gonna do his nails once or twice or something, or you know, whatsoever. Can't this brother is always with the nail polish on his toes as well, you know? And I started thinking about, like, yo, why is it that we feel as though it should be, or there must be a reason, you know? Because I kept on asking him as well, like, bro, why you paint your nails? And he said, because I enjoy it. And then I came and I was like, bro, why you paint your nails? And he's like, bro, because I enjoy it. And I was like, oh, okay. And then again I came, hey bro, why do you paint your nails? And he said, because I enjoy it. And literally, it is only after I watched that video last week that I came to the realization that I don't have to necessarily understand everything either. Like, I think we like to understand things, but I came to the realization and understanding also that we don't necessarily like to like things. We like to make things comfortable for ourselves to understand, or rather, we like to tell ourselves that we are just trying to understand, where we're actually putting people in boxes, you know? I think, if anything, right now even my shirt is off because my tattoos represent my personality. The reason why I've got them on is because I like them. Nobody asks me why I got them. Nobody questions my intentions. Nobody questions the sexuality that I have or don't have or could have when I have my tattoos. And I realized last week that, like, there's a lot of things that we don't understand, but we don't necessarily even have to understand them. You know, we just need to understand that people have their own prerogative to do whatever they want, and we can't judge them for it. And, you know, when I watch TV and stuff like that, I think I'm gonna go for the gray. I like the gray. I like how the gray dried up. Excuse me. So like I was saying, you know, what was I saying actually? I don't know what I was saying, but I'm sure it'll come to me just now. So yeah, I don't know how to say, guys, but long story short, I want to start off with, it is fucking disappointing to be a South African man, because the things that we are taught growing up, they are just terrible. I don't know if you're supposed to wait after you take off nail polish, if you're supposed to wait until you put it on. I'm just gonna put it on, man. I don't think it's that big of a deal. But yeah, sorry for my floss here. I'm a compulsive flosser, so I'm not even ashamed about that. Let me put this maybe on the side. So yeah, man, I think one thing I want to talk to you guys about more specifically, or more especially, is gay people. You know, I know we know they are there, but I think we need to give them more respect, because when you watch gay content, inverted commas, gay content, when you watch movies and stuff like that, the only exposure that they get really is to be in the movie, you know, and I don't think that's right or that's fair. Like, I don't think it's right or fair for us to think we are being inclusive of gay rights and gay people just because we are showing a sex scene where they are having sex there. Yes, it might make certain people uncomfortable. Yes, it's not supposed to make people uncomfortable. But if we're going to be honest about representation and how we are trying to include everybody, it is hella unfair how every demographic is included with their plight and all. Yet the only thing that we really see from the gay culture, I don't know if I should call it the gay culture, I don't know what to call it, to be honest with you. I'm still learning myself. But the thing that hacks me the most is that the bare minimum, or how do I say? I'm not even gonna cut this out because I don't know how to say it, so Lina, you know. But what hacks me the most is how we accept the bare minimum without analyzing or thinking about what impact it's causing. You know, I watched a movie that my brother said I must watch, which is called The Imitation Game. Flippin' amazing movie. I'll give that movie a good 8.9 out of 10, you know. And that movie, spoiler alert, in case you wanna go watch the movie, pause the video and come back to watch it later. But spoiler alert, that guy in the movie, he's one of the smartest Americans who managed to hack World War II German code, or a German code. So, long story short, the star of the movie, he's a man who is a genius mathematician, and he cracks a code that the Germans use to communicate with one another, and that's how the Americans won World War II, right? But now, in the movie, it also says that the brother is gay. It doesn't show him doing anything with another man. It doesn't speak of him doing anything with another man. It just says that he's homophobic, and there's evidence that he's been with a man, and he admits it to another lady that, yes, I am indeed one of those guys. You know, and even the way that he said it was like, oh, shame, bro. Like, he was even proud about it, but it was one of those things where he was telling the lady that was willing to cover up for him to say, I'll pretend to be your wife. He was like, nah, bro. Like, I'll live my truth. And I don't know if he was sentenced to death, but I think, no, he wasn't sentenced to death. He committed suicide because after the war, he was prosecuted. Imagine he was a college something, and they took away his title from him. And, you know, it was just a horrible ending to a beautiful movie, to an intelligence that was only found in that man whose sexual preference is other men, which is nobody else's business. Yet he was prosecuted for that, or he killed himself because he couldn't deal with the guilt of being homophobic, or I don't know why I say homophobic the whole time, homosexual, being a homosexual. But at the same time, guys, like, just to make another little point, I genuinely feel as though we need to stop this thing of straight and not straight, or straight and bi, or straight and what, and straight and what. Like, I'd rather not be called straight. Like, whether or not my sexual preference is woman or not, I'd genuinely actually rather not be called straight, because I cannot understand, or I cannot begin to comprehend how would I explain to my gay son or lesbian daughter that they are not straight, they are skew. Because people say, yeah, most straight is this, and by virtue of that, like, it's why I'm here, like, I feel like there are certain things that straight men, inverted commas, are associated with, and certain things in which we feel as though, or rather, we understand that we have certain power over society to do certain things, and we understand that because of patriarchy, that is why certain things are still continuing. And let me tell you, patriarchy is why you are confused about why I'm painting my nails, because you believe that you are the alpha and the omega and the what and the what, and you cannot fathom why another man would be painting their nails. And I can tell you, it is a form of expression. Now that I started painting my nails, I looked at the nail polish and I was like, I don't know if I want to get this one. I think I want to get this one, So as somebody that is going to be a girl dad someday, or somebody that just wants to be a good person and notices little things, I've noticed how people look at me when I have my nail polish. I've noticed how they hesitate and whatnot and whatnot and whatnot. And I just want to say, man, your hesitation is none of my business. Like, if you're watching this to try and make sure bro, that's also none of my business. But I hope you're listening to what I'm saying, because we cannot be so dumbstruck, or we cannot live in a world where we tell women it's an equal society and men it's an equal society, yet we get funny when women do things that are associated with men, or men do something that is associated with women. Like, we all have fingertips and we can all paint them if you want to. So trying to understand why you're painting your fingernails, I think, is trying to be comfortable by putting somebody in a box that you think suits you. And in the world that we live in today, like, we need to stop doing that. Like, that shit needs to stop, bro. Like, if anything, you need to meet somebody and think, they're doing what they're doing because they want to do it. Doesn't matter what they do. You don't question anybody's intentions. Don't question nothing. Just be like, bro. So yeah, I think I'm done with my nails right now. So I don't know what else or how else to end this video. But if you've been thinking about painting your nails, take some inspiration from me, bro. Like, just do it. Like, even if it's just for a week, I promise you, you're going to notice how nice it is to express yourself in a way that you have never been allowed to. And once you realize that, bro, you're allowed to do whatever you want, and you don't have to worry about people's judgment and this, that, and the other, you will feel more liberated than anything else in this world. More so, you will want to liberate those that are not being celebrated. Because it is genuinely, really and truly unfair that we get judged differently because of our sexual preference. What? We don't even have sex together. We don't even see each other having sex. So I don't understand why that must be a chat. So yeah, that's it from me, ladies and gents. I think I'm finished. I'm just gonna go, I think I'm gonna put hot water. I know if you wash dishes, the stuff on the side comes off. So I'm gonna wait for this to dry. I'm gonna wash my hands. And I'm gonna come back and show you how it came out. I think it's pretty lit. I think it's pretty lit. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for listening. I appreciate your time and your ear. Shout out. This is what I eventually ended up with, ladies and gents. I couldn't just leave it as a shamble. This one keeps messing up a little bit, but it's okay. Shout out. Let me just show you guys the other side.